Alright, well, I don't know what the deal is with the Canon. Friggin' took her snowmobiling this weekend, and this is all I get. Just a blur on the screen. Don't know what the deal is. Didn't drop it, didn't do nothing. Crazy. But yeah, so anyway, we got ourselves the ariens in. This is the one that I'm doing a little bit of drive repair on. That's costing a lot more money than what it should be. But yeah, so anyways, today is Monday. We were down at the shop. Pretty busy this morning. I sold that Husqvarna snowblower for a call back I worked on. Sold that and a couple other little parts I got to ship out today. But yeah, over the weekend we're riding, pretty good riding. Fucking crashed the Jag. Jag ain't doing so well. Friggin' it was late. We were out at like 10:30 at night riding, and basically hit a really bad icy spot going down a hill. I was like, okay, come on, hook up, and she wasn't hooking up with the brakes on, couldn't turn. So I aimed the sled for two trees, hoping that it would hit one of the two, and instead it zoomed right past it into a friggin' 12-foot drop-off, probably about a 15-foot drop-off, actually. So yeah, the Jag went off of a cliff, basically, and she survived pretty good. Just a minor bumper crack. Windshield had a small little crack in it. Well, not really even a crack. It was just like a chip taking off the side of it. Must have hit the tree. What else? Oh yeah, the carburetor's popped off for whatever reason, and the spark plug boot cap snapped off at the spark plug, so we couldn't get it running. And my uncle, luckily, he's got that Bearcat, fucking towed it up the wall. It was like this. The skis basically stuck right in the ground, and it towed it up the wall, up about 15 feet. We basically used just about all 50 feet of the cable on his winch on his Bearcat to get the thing out. So, got it out, we towed it home, and then just as we were exiting the trail onto the street, there's like these two little embankments. You basically get an embankment on this side, and an embankment on this side, and there's like a little path to cut through here. And well, my uncle cut through here, and I hit the embankment on this side, and caused basically the sled to go like this on top of me, rolled over 3 times, got dragged about 20 feet, until my uncle realized that I was way the fuck back there and the sled's toppling over. Yeah, so now it needs a hood that needs to be refibered last together, a windshield on top of another bumper that's, like the bumper was good before, but now the bumper's pretty fucked up, a hood hinge, a gauge. So it was a good night riding, I say, but yeah, anyway, thought I should share that with you. And I have the ZL600 out of here. That's up at the campground right now too. I didn't get very far with it. Friggin' lost spark on that cylinder that actually exploded, so I'm guessing that's the reason why that cylinder exploded, or the piston exploded, because it wasn't getting any spark, or it was getting spark and then losing spark, getting spark. We're just running way too rich. So yeah, so I had to order up a coil for it this morning, and my XF800, well, that thing fucking still runs awesome. I was jumping that thing all weekend. But anyway, we get this ariens in. Got that long list of fucking parts here. I mean, the fuck is it? This is like all parts. Grand total, $200 and something. Box of parts. And I just realized something, son of a bitch. Ah, fuck. Yep, forgot to order that one arm piece. Or either that, it's in the box, and it isn't. Fuck. Oh no. It's here. Here's the arm piece. There it should be. So, this is like the main culprit. This pulley came off the main bearing and spun around and shredded this piece here pretty good. And caused a lot of the other bearings to get fucked up, like these little bearings here are all worn out. The other pulley bearings are done. Drive disc is done. So there's a lot of carnage. There's basically nothing left at the bottom. I'll tip this thing up real fast. So you guys can check it out. Excuse the camera. But there's nothing left of that drive. Basically, it's all gutted out right now. Gonna start assembling it. Hopefully we'll see how far we get within the next couple of hours. I feel this will be a good day and a half project getting this thing reassembled. Just because there's a lot of pins and minor clips and stuff like that has to get done. Which kind of sort of sucks. It's a big job. But, yeah, not too happy really. Shouldn't have took this job on. I regret it. I regret it pretty good. But, yeah. Then, what else we got planned for the week? We're going to work on that these next day or two. I got a Toro across the street I got to pick up from my neighbor. A little two-stroke jobber. I got to rebuild the carburetor on it. And we got this Tecumseh engine. We're going to rebuild that possibly Wednesday. Along with, we have this ariens snowblower that's sitting out in the tent. I just haven't had the time lately to part it out. So I'm going to part it out. Get that done. And then Wednesday as well, hopefully, maybe, possibly going to be Thursday. I'm going to go pick up another 4 more snowblowers and park those suckers out. One's going to be a Boland's, a couple of Toros, and possibly an ariens. We'll have to wait and see how that works out, but it's all up in the air for right now. So, and then we go riding again next weekend. Yay! Friday weekend. Fucking go snowmobiling again. And hopefully we don't wreck a fucking another snowmobile. But, yeah. That's what's going on, guys. So, guys, we can continue on. Alright, well this was quite the project for today. I didn't bother just recording just because there was just so much going on with this thing. It figured it'd just be a mess. I was hoping to do a how-to video on this thing, but I don't know, my camera wasn't working this morning, but now it's working pretty good. It might have been because it was in the left of my truck last night. It seems to do pretty decent now. I don't know what the deal is, but turns on, focus is fine now. But yeah, I was really hoping to do a how-to video on this one, but unfortunately there was just so much going on and didn't have the camera, and it's like fuck all. But yeah, all back assembled. It's now 7:14 at night. It was a good 7-hour job anyway. Because you can remember I did actually disassemble this thing, and it did take about an hour and a half to do it. So yeah, holy cow! But a lot of friggin' broken parts, I'll tell you. I'll show you guys. This is what the main focus was right here. Was this part here, as you can see, when that main friction disc pulley, not this friction disc pulley, but the part where this spins on it, it basically came off the unit and spun it all up into there, getting ready just to cut it all to pieces. You know, when it did that, it trashed a lot of the stuff. Like look at one of the wheel bushings, completely just gone right through. Nothing left of it. Spun the bearings. Ended up just cutting the main shaft piece off just because it was easier. This was locked on, so it wouldn't even adjust the idler on the pulley anymore, so that was done. Kept frying belts, so it was just a big disaster. But I got her all back together. Just a lot of friggin' little pieces that it takes to get in there. I was a little bit nervous, wasn't gonna lie, of redoing this one, disassembling, just because there was so much going on with it. I felt as if, I don't know if I was gonna be able to finish this one or not, because there was just so much that had to get put into it that I was like, I don't quite remember how this part went, and it's like, you know, but luckily I figured everything out. Luckily for booklets and stuff like that, and Google and pictures I took before, it all worked out good. So I got her running, driving. I already ran before. It's just the driving issue, but she drives good. Basically, I'm gonna tell the owner to run it good for about a storm, and then bring it back to me just so I can look over everything, make sure everything's all good to go. And yeah, seems pretty good to me. Big unit. It's a Pro Series, so it's pretty good, but fucking the parts were just expensive on this thing, I'll tell you. What the hell is it? $201 for fucking parts. Damn, that's quite a bit. But anyway, so I'll put back together. So tomorrow's plan is to get this thing out of here, get paid for this. I'm gonna give the garage just a quick little once overnight, just to kind of start cleaning it up. We got pieces and stuff all over the place. What else? We got an Aaron sitting in the tent. I'm gonna part that thing out. It's been sitting there for almost since the beginning of winter. That's gonna get parted out. I have another Aaron's that's just like this one here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. If I should even fix it. After seeing what it cost to fix this thing and do what I had to do, it's like, should I fix it or shouldn't I fix it? You know. But I don't know. I might keep it. I don't think I'll fix it this year. I'll hold off another summer. I bought it halfway through summer, and I planned on fixing it this winter, but I don't think I'm gonna fix it this winter. I think I'll fix it next summer and do it that way. And what else we got going on? I got something else I got to work on. Oh yeah, I got a little Toro 2-stroke I got to work on for my neighbor. So I'll do that tomorrow. And hopefully Wednesday I'll pick up some new power equipment. If everything else all goes good. Just should. Just trying to think if there's anything else. But anyway, that's about it. We'll probably talk to you guys all tomorrow. Hopefully you guys have a good day. And sorry about the shitty iPhone video quality. Oh yeah, I hate the iPhone. I hate using it. Not really using it, I just hate using it for the freaking camera. It sucks. Anyway, talk to you guys tomorrow. See ya.